Hey guys, today is Tuesday, January the 9th of 2024, and the market is about to open in, I guess, in 1 minute. Had to run a quick errand, and was hoping to get back earlier to beat the market, but it's going to be in real time what's going on with natural gas. So without any further delay, let's get into it. Look at the monthly chart here. Nice big bullish candle. As you can see on the weekly, looking very good. Value area high up here of 336. Same thing here. This is the 10-year, and this is a 5-year. Now looking at the daily, I'm using pretty much 9 months, using the 194 low and the 364 high. We blew through all the value area highs, and it looks like we want to even push higher. Took out this pivot. There's probably a pivot right here, 327. There's one right here of 347, and obviously the high. So you got 3 levels to keep an eye on. And I don't know if you heard that bell, but that's it. The market's open. It's official. So what can we get out of this move? Let's look at our Gan Grid. Using our Gan Grid from a 3-wave impulse up, at the 25%, spread out the angles, and you can see the 1x1 here. This is the 1x2, and we kissed it. And I believe this chart, correct me if I'm wrong, is I'm using a log scale. Okay, yeah, because on the market profiles, I use the log scale, and on the midpoint charts, I use no log scale. So you can see that we already kissed the 1x2. We're off from the 1x1. So let's see if we can at least hold that, or just kind of grind and just stay above this 1x2. It's getting closer to the 1x1, so it's very good. There's a lot of strength in there. Let's also look at trend lines. I got trend lines coming up from all the way to the high of 1002. I can't show it on this chart. Let me see, maybe on the weekly. Show it on the weekly. Yeah, maybe I could show it on the weekly. So let's see, trend lines. Yep, so these are trend lines from the 1002 high, and I got this other pivot here where it tried to retrace, so it seems important. And using the log scale, you can see that we've broken through it. Now it depends if we're going to close above it. Let's open this up a little more. Maybe, there we go. As you can see, that's what that's showing right there. Oops. And we just penetrated that. So that's important. That looks good. Let's go back to the daily. So now you know when you see this is what that is on the log scale. And I'm anchoring it to the 364. So now this is very important. Can we penetrate above that and just stay above that? Even if it pulls back. If it does, chances are it's going to test this 364. What else I wanted to show you? I got some arcs. And let's see. I'm using this arc here from this high. And this could be a possible target. This is the 75%. This is the 50%. And we pierce right through it. Depending where it hits it, that's around 325-ish around there. If it's today or tomorrow or this week. Somewhere around there, which kind of lines up with these pivots high. So we got to keep an eye on that. And then something as a timing mechanism, I want you to know, from this low to this high, this dotted dashed line going down ends right here. And when you do a crosshair, that kind of leads you to this white candle right here. And then from here, things just started moving higher. This is after the fact. I haven't noticed it. I had this in reverse. I had this, from the low to the high. So I just wanted to see if there was going to be any, turning points. But when I reversed it, I noticed that the circle from this long move ends right here, and you got this explosion. So maybe there's a meaning behind this right here, of why this exploded. If I would have probably caught this earlier, I would have been like, you know what, maybe there could be a big turning point here. But, there's so much stuff I look at, and life itself, sometimes you can't catch everything. But, looking at hindsight, I see something there happening. Another thing I want you to keep an eye on for, and I think I have this on my squaring of the range. Remember the 194 calendar day from the 194 high, and we were very close. We were maybe like a day off, or a couple of days. Hit the high here, and we pulled back. Well, in Gann's theory, you got to use calendar days, and you got to use trading days. So the trading day, actually, it's 194 days. I don't know why I have a calendar day here. Maybe I mistyped that. But there's a 194 coming over here, and that lines up somewhere around January the 16th. Yep. January the 16th. So let's see. Make sure I'm right here. Doing this in real time. Oops. I don't want to steer you guys wrong. Let's take all this off and leave it at default. And let's add this up here. Okay, so this is actually, sorry, I wasn't prepared to do this, but I figure it's always just good to start out with the right information. So 194 days was this white bar right here. This white bar was 194 days from the $1.94 low on April the 14th, right? So we have the 194 day right here. And then the next day, we got the high. So we were off by 1. And again, theory is always, he's always saying price and time are always correlated. They always go together. They always rhyme. They always move in sync. So we were off by there, and that was 194 days. Now, if we take this same pivot, and let me fix this here. Take this off. And now we want to go to 194 trading days, 94 trading days, which is calendar days. Not calendar day, I'm sorry, trading day, Monday through Friday. What the market actually does, Monday through Friday. That's 195. 194 leaves you to January 19th. I don't know what January 19th is. What is January 19th? That's a Friday. So we're here. Oops. On the 9th, this is where we're at. Statistically, yesterday was a down day. Today was supposed to be a down day, and prices are really moving higher. Wednesday is mixed, and Thursday is a big day up, and Friday is a down day. So the 19th is 194 days in regards to trading days. So now if we put my squaring of the range, well, it's on another, I have it on the 19th. I just got to fix that. But it is 194, which leads us to January the 19th. So is this continue to push higher, retest this up here, and there's another timing point, and then it goes down? No, I don't know. It's just speculation. I mean, we're above the 50%, but keep an eye on January the 19th. That's 194. That another cycle is appearing here, and you want to keep an eye on that. But so far, from what I'm seeing, it may want to just continue and then, maybe do a double top here, or now look back and continue going higher. And just me, thinking outside the box. But either way, keep an eye on that. Let's go. I think that's what I really wanted to show you guys, what was important. Let's go into our simple glance. and it's strong. Took out the value area high. There's a R2 Woody's pivot here, and you close above 306. So the monthly now is positive. There's a big level here on the cloud, which is 318 roughly, and that's a strong level, as you can see it right here. And you have penetrated the weekly cloud and past the midpoint. So, things are looking good. There's buyers buying it. It's bullish. MACD positive, dailies positive, took out value area high, took out this level, which is 309, and you're as high as 316, shy of 317, which is this big line right here. And you're above the cloud, which is even stronger. If we close, that's another thing. If we close above 309, then that's going to be very good. So far, everything's looking good. Volume is a little weak, but it's, we're just starting. Look at our midpoint chart. So here, there's a lot of stuff to digest here. Let me get this thing off here because we're not using this here. Hold on. Get this trend line off. I just wanted to use that to confirm my 194 trading days. That's what I need to call it. Trading days. So, wow. Look at this accomplishment on that gas. We made it to the midpoint on the yearly. So this is a big line in the sand. I didn't think we were going to go this high and that quick, but we did. Whatever the catalyst is, it is what it is. Price is king, like I say. So let's see if we could close above, what is this level? 317. Yeah, that's it. 317 is your big level. I mean, if it was just to go up here and fail, I mean, it's possible, but let's see if we could get above it. We hit a target here, our last target here of like 314. There's a midpoint of last month right here too. So that's a target that already got fulfilled. Can we push higher? Yeah, I could go higher. But on the monthly, I don't have anything else unless we get to 363 and change, which is the high all the way up here that we're going to test. And on the weekly, we already hit our target of 309, and it's even pushing higher. There's nothing else above from here. So the bigger levels would be, these levels up here and this one. And on our daily, we hit already our target of 317. That's the key level, 317 today. So once we, now that we hit that, what's support? If it pulls back, 308, and obviously this high of 301. And we need to stay above 285. And so far, daily's green, weekly's green, monthly is green because we're above 254. The only thing we got to get positive is the yearly, and that's going to be the battle. Wow. Pretty quick. Pretty quick battle right here. Let's see if I have anything on my grids. Yep. And then you got the 1 by 1 over here. And my trend lines. Oh, that's the arcs. My trend line. Yep, you're above. So this one is non-log. Log. I'm sorry. I sometimes get confused. Let me just double check. Yeah, this is no log scale. You can see that we already passed those trend lines. So I think that's it for me. Let's see how let's see if we can hold these levels. We're very excited. But remember, January the 19th, key level or key date to watch. We hit 194 trading days. I'm going to sign out. Hope you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on natural gas.